Music, television, film, and much more. Spotlight.
Turn up the
360.
Welcome to Spotlight 360 Media, everybody. We are here tonight. Beautiful edition as we bring you everything in the world of entertainment, music, fashion, film, and alike, all the celebrity good news, gossips, and all that good stuff. We're going to be talking a lot more news coming up a little later on tonight as we get more in depth with it. Also, we're going to be joined by LaCrystal Parker. We got to talk that ghetto mess as well as far as things that are happening in the industry. And we're going to start tonight off with an interview. We're joined now by an actress. She's been doing her thing for quite some time. And we got right now Rama Montikabi. How you doing tonight, Rama? How you doing?
I'm great, love. How are you?
We're doing just fine. Let me go ahead and get this up right there, and bam. So, first of all, thank you for joining us tonight. And I know, you're not LA. You're in LA, right? Yeah, you're in LA.
I'm in LA.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. I'm so used to talking to people across the country. That's like one of the first things I always start off with. But first of all, thank you for joining us tonight.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
No doubt, no doubt. So you moved to LA to pursue your career in acting. So what was that like moving from you were in New York, so you moved to LA. What was that transition like to come out here to La La Land and make it happen in acting?
Well, I was actually in New York when I first moved out of Virginia. I'm from Virginia originally. And then from New York, I went to Miami. And then from Miami, I actually came out to LA. So, I started with in San Diego with my best friend, and I was helping her, have a baby.
Oh, okay.
So right after I helped her with that, I was actually in school for real estate at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Moved up to LA about 6 months after I got to California. And I guess like maybe a year after I got here, I started really going hard and strong to pursue my acting career.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and that's good, and you're doing quite well. So, what are some of the films that you have been in?
Well, everyone already knows BMF season 2, and then season 3 comes out on Friday. And I've also done a movie Chris Stokes directed called Picture Me Dead on Tubi. I also have a film coming out. I'm not sure which platform yet, but it's called Bye for Now.
Mm-hmm.
Some really amazing actors in that as well. And I have another movie called Daughters of Dolomite that I'm not sure when that's going to be released as well. But, I've only been acting seriously for the last 4 years. 2020 was when I really got into it full-fledged. And then there was a pandemic.
Oh yeah, then the pandemic. So how did you how were you able to I guess make it in the world of the pandemic? I mean, what did you do to keep yourself, I guess what's the word I'm looking for? Up or afloat or what? Yeah, afloat. What did you do during the time of the pandemic to stay afloat?
I actually had got a acting coach, and I would do sessions with him via FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
And he helped me out with certain things here and there, but honestly, it was a time for you to reflect within. So that's really what I was doing. I've gone through some traumas over the last few years myself with the loss of my parents and things like that. So 2020 was really a year for me to kind of tap into myself and heal myself internally.
Right. I understand that. Now, as far as getting the roles, when you get a role to play, and how did you go about preparing for a role? What do you do in regards to that?
Well, first I like to read the whole script, obviously, just so I know everything that's happening. I kind of picture it going on in my head when I'm reading the script, so I can visualize the feeling that I would have when I would be in that moment. And then it's just repetition and practice. You just got to keep reading, keep memorizing, and put it into your own words, and then put it, into the words that they have written down. But if you put it into your own words first and you understand the scene, then you know what's about to happen. You know what you're supposed to say. It kind of just rolls off and comes more naturally.
Okay, so you're not bringing it home and going into character even when you're not in front of the camera and all that. Are you doing anything like that?
Sure. I mean, it depends on which character, but
Mm-hmm.
when I'm on set, I kind of like to play around and be the character even when we're not shooting. So it's like just funny.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. We got Rama Montikabi here. If you guys want to talk to her, hit us up. Keyword DA Radio Show. Let us know your thoughts. She'll be here for just a few more moments, and when we're gonna let her go and enjoy the rest of her evening. So Rama, the movie you spoke about it a few moments ago. It was called Bye for Now. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna play the trailer for that, so we can give the audience a chance to see what it's all about. Let's jump to the trailer for Bye for Now. When we come back, Rama will tell us more about her part and her role that's in that Bye for Now, the film. Let's check out the trailer right here, Spotlight 360 Media.
What do you mean he passed away? How could he be gone? That just doesn't make sense.
I know, baby. I'm still trying to piece it together myself.
Damn. I can't believe I'm speaking about him in the past tense. I'm really glad you're coming with me. You know this is about to be some drama. My family gets crazy during times like these. This isn't about you. This is about what Uncle wanted, but you don't respect that.
You sit so high up on your horse, you can never see anything past yourself. So why don't you just go back in there and meet with your family? Or should I say, Daddy's family?
I don't care if my brother asked Mel to have a Christmas poem at his service. You don't say do a damn thing about it.
Camille, I've already given him a deposit.
Well, I am more than happy to cut you a check.
No. I don't care what a stupid piece of paper has to say.
Times like these, girl, your family's always crazy.
Uncle put me in charge of all the arrangements.
What?
Like, you should have seen the looks on my auntie's faces.
What is a karaoke repass anyway? I love my brother, but this is turning into a damn clown show. Just go on over.
What if there was? What if we did something?
And that was the trailer right there for Bye for Now. Make sure you check out that movie that's coming out real soon. So Rama, what, as far as that movie's concerned, is that coming out when and where?
That will be coming out soon. I don't know the platform yet. That was kind of a little surprise to us. So it's going to be on a great network, and when it comes out, you will be sure to know about it. So my character on there, though, is Aunt Angela, and the film is actually kind of sort of based on true events. And I had a husband, and the movie is based on my husband, Tony, and his uncle Tony. I'm Aunt Angela. He passes away, and in his will, he kind of had a set of directions as to how he wanted it to go down. And I wasn't the one to run it, even though I was his wife. So it was kind of like, a lot going on. There's a lot to it. It's a deep felt, emotional film. You're gonna cry, you're gonna laugh, but all in all, it's a great story. But I play the mean auntie.
Oh, you the mean auntie. You like playing the bad girl, or you like playing the actual the good girl? What role do you like playing the most?
I don't mind playing the bad girl because there's a little bad girl in here too. But I like playing the heartfelt roles as well, so that people can feel me more so than just see me as the beautiful girl who's playing someone's girlfriend or something like that.
Right. That's what's up. Now tell us, last before we let you go, about your role on Peaches on BMF. So tell us about that role, and what's it like working with the cast of that show right there, hit show.
It was awesome working with everyone on that show. I mean, it was honestly so honored to even be a part of that cast. Watching the first season as a fan and then being a part of the show the second season and working with all the people that I was watching from that first season, it was awesome. Everybody was so professional, so talented. I learned so much. And Peaches is K9's girl. K9 was the top dealer for season 2. And I was, his, ride or die. I would translate documents for him, for all his Arab business owners in town. And, I did a couple of shady things too. I cheated on my man and, and then I ended up snitching on him in the end. So, if you haven't watched, sorry to spoil it for you, but hopefully you have and you're ready for season 3.
So season 3 is coming, and you're going to be a part of that, right?
I am, but you'll have to wait and see.
All right, season 3 of BMF. Make sure you check that out, because I'm sure it's going to be a great season, a great year for that show, and everybody enjoys it. So I look forward to checking it out myself.
Thank you.
No
Me too.
Yeah. So besides that, what's next for you before we let you go?
I am set to start filming in San Francisco for a new film, a feature coming out. I'm not sure when, but we are starting to film mid-March into April, so stay tuned.
All right, stay tuned for that. Make sure you check that out. And she's coming to a big screen, little screen, it doesn't matter. Coming to a screen near you. Go ahead and give us your Instagram and where people can follow you and find you.
On Rama June, RAMAJOON on all platforms.
Okay, all right. Well, say it again.
As like Instagram, Facebook, all platforms.
Okay, all right. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. And we look forward to catching up with you down the road. And the next premiere, we're going to be there covering it for you and getting you on that red carpet. So have fun, and thanks for joining us tonight, okay?
Thank you for having me. Great talking to you.
Great talking to you as well. I think we've met in person. I'm sitting there looking at you. You look very familiar. We've met in person.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure. Okay, well, have fun. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, love. Have a good one.
You too.
Good night.
You too. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Definitely big shout out to Monet Yanassis for hooking it up. And we got more with Spotlight 360 Media as we roll on and continue inside of Spotlight 360 Media. It's supposed to be joined any second by LaCrystal Parker. As soon as she joins us, now we're gonna be jumping into some of that mess. We got to talk some of that mess out there and trending topics of what's going on out there in the world. As soon as LaCrystal joins us, we'll be making it happen for that. So let me go see if she's aboard now with that. Let me go ahead and end this, and let me see if she's getting ready to go tonight for that, because we're waiting for her as we continue to do Spotlight 360 Media. I am just going to go ahead and do my part while I wait for Crystal to come on, and she can join me on the rejoin, and we can go from there as we roll on Spotlight 360 Media. It's time for this week's movie review. This week's movie review, we're reviewing the movie The Underdogs. Starring Snoop Dogg and Mike Epps. Big shout out to them. In fact, they had a big comedy thing they did a couple of days ago here in LA, man. So big shout out to them. It was a great night, and we're gonna have more of that information and talking more about that next on the next episode here of Spotlight 360 Media. But right now, The Underdogs is the movie that we're talking about right now. This is a movie, again, starring Snoop Dogg and Mike Epps. It's about Snoop Dogg not playing, was a retired football player, not playing anymore, coming back and coaching a Pop Warner team. He has a football league that he does, and it kind of reminds me of one of the teams that he has in one of his leagues for the kids, and he basically comes back and coaches one of these teams. And Mike Epps, of course, bringing the funny in the film as well. Typical Mike Epps movie, typical Snoop movie, and it's good. It's a family movie made for the whole family, and it's something that everybody will enjoy. So on that note, with that said, I am going to give this film a 3.1 out of 5. Again, typical Snoop movie. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Kind of reminded me of Bad News Bears type of film that came out in the early '80s, and I will watch it again. The film is on Prime, Amazon Prime, so you can go ahead and check it out right now. In fact, you can check it out twice. I'm sure they don't mind if you do that as well. Okay, as we roll right along here on Spotlight 360 Media, Taraji P. Henson landed back on her feet. She's now in season 2 of the Peacock series Fight Night, along with Kevin Hart and Samuel L. Jackson. So she's doing her thing for sure. The World Entertainment Music Awards went down. It was an independent event giving highlights to independent filmmakers, artists from around the world for the World Music Awards. A lot of them came over the pond to LA. I spoke with one of the winners of the night. Here's what she had to say.
My name is Shyla Ray, also known as Shyla Ray Sunshine.
Okay, Shyla Ray, definitely. So congratulations on your award.
Thank you so much.
Definitely. How did it feel winning that award?
Amazing, felt like destiny. Okay. Yeah. God doesn't make mistakes.
Definitely. Well, give me your Instagram real quick here.
At Shyla Ray.
Okay, make sure you support her on her music.
Yeah, the album was nominated.
Okay.
And then I won Best Female or Best R&B Vocal Performance. Yeah.
Okay, make sure you go and support
Oh, it's
her on
out.
her music.
It's out. Get it. Support artists.
Definitely. Big shout out to Shyla Ray and all the other participants at the World Music Awards. And it was a good look. And again, looking forward to coming and checking that out next year. The movie 999 also had its premiere. It was actually a documentary which took place in Los Angeles, and the radio show, of course, was there for that night. It was a night of bringing the cast of the documentary together, as well as the director, to talk more about the film. Here's a quick spotlight on the red carpet at that event. Radio show was at the premiere of 999, a documentary about 999 unmarried young Jewish women registered for a government service in a supposed shoe factory and ended up in a concentration camp. I briefly spoke with Tiffany Haddish about the film. She expressed that all races should know about the Holocaust, and it's the responsibility of the parents to teach them to learn.
And the parents need to make their kids learn what they need to learn. It's up to the parents.
Right.
It's on you.
Okay. Congratulations to the cast and crew of the documentary 999. Look out for this to be in theaters real soon. And it was a night to remember there as well. The Screen Actors Guild had the Screen Actors Guild Awards, which took place over the weekend in Los Angeles. Of course, there were many celebrities in the house for that. And congratulations to all the winners for that. Some of the people that took home the trophy and the hardware, should I say, included Ayoe Debris and also Divine Joy Randolph. They were two of the big winners from the Screen Actors Guild Awards, which took place in Los Angeles over the weekend. And that was a big night for Hollywood. Everybody shows up for that. And definitely a night to remember. The Screen Actors Guild Awards also nominees as well that didn't win. The Color Purple was also nominated. Barbie, American Fiction, I believe, took one award home, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta look that up. I think they took one, but they were just nominated for the Screen Actors Guild Awards. The NAACP Awards is something that we're going to be highlighting more so on our next episode. They also announced their nominees for that event. Some of the nominees include Jamie Foxx, also Jeffrey Wright, and also Coleman Domingo. Those are a few people that were nominated and received nominations for the NAACP Awards, which is happening this week, and we'll be spotlighting that next week more. And as we announce the winners and of some of those awards for the NAACP Image Awards. And Danielle Brooks also, Black Excellence is being shown and on display. That's Danielle Brooks, got her Oscar nomination as well. So congratulations to her and everybody else who got their Oscar nominations. The Oscars will be happening later on this month. And later on in March, the Oscars will be happening, and we'll be doing more about the Oscars as well coming up soon. Last but not least, before we go, I think that's it for this week, because it was a real light week this week as far as news is concerned. We'll have more news and in-depth footage next week. And that's it for Spotlight 360 Media this week. We will catch you all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. We're gone. Bye, y'all.
Covering the world of entertainment, music, television, film, and much more. Spotlight.
Turn up
360.
Catch the full interview and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Spotlight 360 Media.